Connecting live to both Twitch and TikTok because I figured out what was wrong and why TikTok kept breaking up with Streamlabs. It wants more than 50% of any given stream to be video game content, I guess. I previously read that as your average percentage. At any rate, hello again, TikTok. And welcome, friends, as we reactivate our live stream action. We were just having other technical issues, but I think we should be all good now. But before we proceed, let's jump through the desktop infinity portal to my desktop. Hello, friends, and welcome. It's been a wild, wacky couple of weeks. Not only did I take an unscheduled... Yay, we're back! Hello again, TikTok. Let me drop a little bit of chat. So I've been away from TikTok for a hot second because Streamlabs and TikTok have some kind of deal to grant Streamlab users access to TikTok Live even if they don't qualify for TikTok Live Direct on their phone. So I've had the capacity on and off to stream to TikTok Live using Streamlabs, even though on my iPad and on my whatever not iPhone this is some sort of Android phone that I can't remember the brand name of because it's like a really good cheap one. It's good and it's cheap. It's the Nord. I think it's a Nord something. Anyways, I digress. Hello, TikTok. Let me drop another chat thing real quick. Oh, where is it? Where's the copy clip bits? You show regular featured bits, and then search TikTok. TikTok chat advisory. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Cut and paste back so that it appears at the top of the stream, of the list rather. Hello, TikTok. This is a TikTok chat advisory. Hi, friends. While I am streaming using Streamlabs, I don't see this tab. If I had multiple monitors, maybe I'd have a little bit easier. There isn't a convenient way for me to keep an eye on this. And even if I could, when I get focused on the gaming action, I can't respond to chat. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those people that either technologically or psychologically is set up to be like mid Call of Duty match and also like, what's up, Bill and Jimmy and Angela that just dropped in? I can chat with you casually whilst my brain also tries not to lose at the game. I can't do both those things the way I can't watch a movie and play a video game at the same time. My brain's like, fucking pick a lane, bro. At any rate, we'll come back and do TikTok Live, chat, roll call. That's why I've got like, please drop an emoji. So that every couple of other rounds I can come on by and be like, hey, everybody who's dropped an emoji or a hello, thanks for being here. Thanks for dropping an emoji and a hello. Okay, fingers crossed we've actually fixed this. Let's dive into some Helldivers so that TikTok is happy with its choice to let me have access to TikTok Live again. So without further ado, I was going to do a whole intro thing. I even started updating the RoboScript, but I'm over it. Let's just jump into Helldivers. Let's go. This will be a short episode because its primary purpose is to be the final confirmation that my video on demand episode has full audio. It should, because I think I fixed everything. I think I found what was wrong. Where is the Xbox? Let's go. All right, friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your patience. If you're new here, please do smash that follow button. If you're watching on TikTok, come on through and visit my TikTok page and engage with my content there. If you're watching anywhere, if you're watching on Twitch, come on over to TikTok too, or come on through to any of my other social media. Actually, whatever platform you're watching. Come on by to my social medias. You can find all my links to all my social profiles and all my project platforms by visiting solo.to /Mr. Zeppo. Okay, enough self-promotion, enough ado about nothing. Let's jump in. Oh, okay, good. That was suspenseful. I was wondering if it was going to launch or not. So there was an update today. Hello, Pressy 2028. You love my vibes. How do you know what my vibes are like? Have you watched my live stream before?
Home.
Also, my hold on. Let me get past this. So let me drop the audio so that I'm not yelling over the game. Dear Pressy 2828, if you really need to add me on Discord, my Discord is literally listed on my Twitch profile. I don't get why, other than it's chatbots dropping chatbot boilerplate or someone following a prefabricated script. I don't know why people need to ask me to go find them on Discord. You want to add me on Discord? My Discord link is right on the top of my About Me stuff. I also don't ever hardly use Discord. And I don't know how that's going to help you, quote, join my stream. You're in my stream now. I've never understood this line of attack, which makes me suspect that it's a scripted nonsense thing and not anyone actually trying to network, right? First of all, if you're real, I'm sorry for taking this attitude right now. It's just that I get nothing but endless, bogus chatbot scam dialogue in my live stream, and I'm really fucking over it. I don't know why I like to mute myself sometimes with my own voice on the word fuck, because I have no problem saying it either in public or on the internet. But I know that the content censors are getting a little intense. Anyways, I'm just hoping that the audio is working everywhere. Okay. Oh shit, there's announcements. Let's pay attention. What?
In other news, recent reports cast doubt on the theory of swarm intelligence as ants
Interesting.
simple puzzles.
Oh, whoa.
Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly.
That's the first time I've seen in-game news like that. All right there, Pressy 2828. Are you even still watching? Because according to my viewer count, I'm at 0. So that sounds like you are a wannabe networker that is either innocently or systematically violating terms of service here on Twitch. I'm not a bootlicker, but I don't need this influx of people who can't follow basic rules. Okay. So in theory, what's going on over here? When do we unlock this? I want to know about this bay. It keeps changing how it looks. This looks different every time I look at it. Not every time, but every couple of days or whatever, the inside of my ship, especially in that pocket, looks a little bit different. My title hasn't changed yet, right? No, yeah, I'm still a Master Sergeant. Okay. I think... Did we ever get... I don't know. War bonds. This is the new war bond that everyone's talking about. I still haven't figured out which of the prior war bonds I'm actually going to invest in. That's a cool cape. Because I do want to get at least one of the prior pre-existing war bonds that make sense. Oh, interesting. Everyone, I've spent 0 medals. Oh no. I need to figure out. Lots of people on social media recommend this particular war bond, the Democratic Detonation, in large part because of the useful combination of that looked different before. But what are the other things? People rave about the weapons in this loadout, including especially this grenade pistol. There are fans who really love the exploding crossbow. That makes it sound like the crossbow itself is going to explode on you, and not that the that the arrows explode, which is kind of hilarious. That's a weird cut on a cape. I've never seen a cape with a dramatically different cut like that. But then again, what am I know? I've only been here for like 2 days, 5 days or whatever. A lot of people were getting a free war bond coupon. Okay. This is now also a test of like where the appropriate audio settings for me. One thing I've noticed is that I'm always drowned out in the game, and my microphones are maxed out. So that means I got to figure out a balance for the gaming audio. This is at negative 23 decibels. We were at, I think, 20. No, we weren't. This is negative 25 dB. This is where I usually keep it, which is the knob at the yellow-green boundary of the. Let me show you what this looks like. So I'm sliding this guy up and down. I tend to keep my microphones inputs here at -4 because that prevents most cases of red line peaking. It just sort of keeps it from getting there. But in the game world, DJ Zed sounds best without overpowering me and still sounding audible anywhere between -33.3 and like 39. Any higher than that, interesting. Hold on. So she just said you didn't hear it because I could hear it. I'm wearing the headset of my Xbox. But she just said a weird line that's clearly tied into whatever that breaking news that just came out. So this is probably way too high volume for the Xbox.
Remember, real heroes fight on every front.
Can you hear me? Test. Testing. I think probably the best place is probably going to be we're going to try it today at -20 dB. And we're going to do one short mission just to see what it sounds like. Let's go. Because this is now, okay, I think
Welcome to the bridge, Helldiver.
Thank you.
Join us as we bear witness to the diminishment of the gloom and the rise of democracy.
The rise. Who is that? He sounds like like a voice actor that I know. But anyways, I salute you. Which I don't know. I need to get the angle and the position just right. Also, is that the wrong hand? Or is this the wrong hand? If I'm looking at him, but this is from my perspective, it's his right hand. It's not his left hand. Okay. So we are going to, really quickly, the point of this is just to talk through